So we've talked about pushing exercises, and now we want to talk about the opposite, pulling. Now, both of these are very important in our everyday life when we think about being able to pick up our groceries or reach for something on a counter, even opening door handles. They will help us stay strong in those everyday tasks. So lovely Sharon and Maura again to help us out. We're going to start with Sharon in her seated position. Hips and knees are out to 90, feet are hip distance apart. She's going to extend her arms out front, and then she's going to think about pulling her shoulder blades away from each other. Right now she's pulling them together. Yeah, so pull them together and then separate them. So keep your arms straight if you can. Keep your arms fully straight, yeah, and get those shoulder blades as far apart as you can, and then pull them together. Yeah, I just heard a brilliant analogy, which was think about having $1 million bill between those shoulder blades that you're trying to keep. Yeah. So getting some really nice activation through your upper back. This will also help take some tension out of your neck if you can keep those muscles nice and strong and healthy. Maura is on the floor in a seated position. This one could also be done from a chair if you're more comfortable with that. She's going to have her arms extended out, palms down. One arm is going to stay supported on the knee, and then one arm is going to come up towards the ceiling, palm facing open, return to her starting position, and then open to the side. And she's going to alternate, keeping her core tight, so you'll notice that her body's not moving around a fair bit, and continue to alternate. Again, both of these you're going for whatever range you start to feel those muscles at. So that might be 5, 8, 10 repetitions of these. Sharon is now going to do a variation, again, upper back and some shoulder rotation, some external rotation. So palms are up towards the ceiling, elbows are bent to 90 degrees, and she's going to move those arms out. Core is nice and tight, just to where she's comfortable without getting into the neck, and then come back into the starting position. Always thinking about the core. Remember, we talked about that being our foundation. If that's what you're getting most out of these exercises, that is absolutely incredible. Maura is going to show us one more variation on how we can work a pull down motion. So she's going to lay on her front, a towel or a small cushion supporting the head to keep that spine in a really nice, comfortable position and supported down, and then her hands are going to come off the floor just slightly, elbows pulling down towards her side. So we can see these muscles activating again through here, and able to relax or pull down on her neck a little bit. So pulling exercise is very, very important. Do the best you can.